When I speak to a lot of tennis players, I feel like when we talk about confidence, they think that confidence comes from winning. But I think it's the other way round. I think that winning comes from developing real confidence. I think that in order to achieve something, you have to become something first. You don't become a winner and then have confidence. You have to become a competitor who has a level of confidence that gives them uh, a way to perform under pressure that then allows them to create the results that reinforce a level of confidence. So for me, confidence is an inner belief, it's an inner conviction. I think a lot of players get confused between false confidence, which is saying to yourself, I have to convince myself that I'm better than everybody else, that I'm great. It's not that at all. It's confidence is an inner knowing, it's a trust. And we need to have that because when we get into pressure situations, we're going to fall back onto the things that we're most comfortable with. And that comes back to this idea that our identity drives our results because it's not the things that we want to do under pressure that prevail, it's the things that we naturally feel comfortable with. And that comes from more subconscious habit programs that drive our behavior. So we can look at this like behavior drives, it's the identity that drives the behavior, and the behavior creates the results. So you don't just suddenly start winning and then become a champion. You have to become a champion in your mind before you start winning. You have to be confident to know, to feel that under pressure, your patterns are going to hold up, that your forehand is going to work, that you're not going to double fault. That's what real confidence is. And we can start to build that before any results show up. And what will happen is these uh, results will start to appear later on as an effect of this inner belief and inner conviction that we create. And this is how it plays out. This is how it's played out in my own journey so far. I'm working very hard on doing the inner work in order to build this new identity that's going to lead me towards the performances that I want to have. And for me, that's about building confidence around a new identity. And that identity is around the type of player that I am when I show up on the court, when the pressure's on, when the score is tight, when it really matters. So the lesson for me today really is we hear this expression all the time, this advice, you've got to fake it till you make it. You've got to become the player that you want to be before the evidence of the result with results show up with that. And that's the trick. And the way that we can do that is through building this inner belief and this inner conviction one step at a time that leads us to being uh, making different decisions on the match court, and that those decisions leading to new results.